Never trust how you feel about your life after 10 p.m. Common word of advice, common, you know, little bit given out to people who tend to struggle late at night. And it's a valid piece of advice. Um, but sometimes you just have days, weeks, months where it's kind of that struggling, like depressive feeling persists 24 hours a day. And it sucks. It sucks. That's the only thing that there is to it. I mentioned in another video of mine, but with my bipolar, I just have to accept that I'm going to be sad, and I'm just going to have to work through it, and there's nothing really else that can be done besides continuing to take my meds, continuing to surround myself with my loved ones, and, eating, going outside, doing like the bare minimum human things. I just have to keep doing those. I worry that I'm burning myself out constantly. Constantly. Just doing like upkeep for myself sometimes feels like I'm burning myself out. Because it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy to take care of yourself, you know? You gotta make food. You gotta work your day job. You gotta clean your house. You gotta do your laundry. There's a few of those I'm struggling on right now. Sometimes doing the bare minimum is very difficult. I know that it's going to get better, because at least my bipolar illness, it's a come and a go kind of thing. Like, it's just gonna be bad for a while. I just gotta ride it out. I just gotta ride out the wave, and then I'll be okay again. But man, that wave sucks ass. I guess I'm saying this to this video because I need to hear it and I need to like internalize it. But I mean, maybe it'll help someone else. But it's gonna get better, and it'll get better sooner than you think. Yes, you just have to tank it, tough it out, and we'll get through on the other end a little bit stronger. Or at least, we'll get through on the other end, stronger or not. That's the important part. I think there's a lot of philosophy done on whether life is more suffering or more joy, like as a whole, like taking in all of human existence. Is there more suffering or is there less? Like in someone's life, Like what's the percentage of time spent suffering in bad circumstances compared to the time spent having fun or being actively appreciative of life? I think it varies for a lot of people. And I don't know. I lean on the side of optimism in almost everything that I do. So it's hard for me to say that there's more suffering than joy. But it's also very hard to deny how many people's lives almost certainly are more suffering than joy. I think it's a very personal thing. I think it's a thing that you have to reconcile with yourself, whatever end of the spectrum you think that your life is a struggle. Even even if living causes more suffering than joy, even if it's like a 90 to 1 or 90 to 10 like ratio of like bad shit to good shit. I think it's important to still just tough it out for the good shit. I don't fault anyone for giving up. Not at all. But if if you can tough it out, I'm proud of you. And I think that you should try. Because even if it's a lot less good stuff, at least you got to experience some good stuff. You know? Something good has happened in your life, probably. I mean, if I'm guessing, you can assume that another good thing will happen at some point. Like statistically, it seems likely to me. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever kill myself. I don't think that's likely. But it does feel like it's easier to give up than to not sometimes. But I guess those are just the times where you gotta like really tough it out and really believe that life is worth it on some level.